right. Well, I'm Justin Garcia, and when I was growing up, I was very, very motivated, and still am. And I do work really hard, and I did school really hard. And when I graduated from college, I was really excited, and it's one of those things where I could not find a job for like a year after I graduated, and it was really devastating to me. I just felt really down, and I had to pray a lot. I was still a Christian, but I prayed. But I felt like I was in control, and I thought I was in control of my life. And that was one thing I learned during this hiatus of not working is I'm not doing anything with my life. Am I doing something wrong? What choices did I make? So when I did get a job, I was grateful, and I took it for granted though, because I was going to church, I was praying, but I still felt like I was in control. I had a lot of anxiety, and I still struggle with anxiety. And it's one of those things where, I didn't realize it, but it was a blessing that I had a job, because I was just work, just keep going. Then as time grew, I got married, had some kids, and life was really good on the outside. But internally, I felt like the walls were caving in on me. And I was going to church, I was in a small group at that church. But again, I was just doing the checklist. I wasn't like reading daily, I wasn't having the habits. I just felt empty. I didn't know where to go. So my wife and I had to sit down, and we decided to find another church, and we came to Covenant Grove. And the first thing that I recognized was people care, they're genuine, they meet you, and they know you, like from the beginning. And I thought I was very encouraged. I got hooked into a life group. And then I even grew my faith more, coming to church more frequently. And I even got invited to serve in a ministry. And that's when I knew things were starting to change for me. I got into the Word. I was giving up my time for Him. And it was a blessing in disguise, because I was like, my anxieties are gone because I'm in the Word daily. I'm creating these habits. I'm giving up my time that I held on to. I'm giving the control to God, not thinking I'm in control. And those anxieties were destroyed. And one of the things that I've learned is you got to keep into the Word daily. So I still struggle with anxiety, don't get me wrong, but I've talked to people that have anxiety, and a lot of them state you can't stop doing what you're doing. You will have triggers for anxiety, but for me, it's God. I got to be in the Word daily. I got to create those habits. And one of the things that if I struggle, is I go to prayer. I read the Bible, I ask questions, I write them down, I journal, and then I talk to people. Those are the types of things that help me overcome things like my anxiety. Another thing that's helpful is this Bible verse. It's Philippians 4:6-7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Jesus Christ.